Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Your Tech Today. Today we have the Redmi Note 3. This is a 16GB variant with the 2GB RAM in the silver color. So this is what the box looks like. It's a very compact box. I was a little surprised. It felt very small in the hand. So that's good. They're not wasting too much material. So these are some of the specifications given on the back. I will be talking about them in detail. But as you can see, dual SIM, dual standby, and Snapdragon 650 and 4050 ampere battery, and it runs on MIUI. So another thing about this piece is that this is not made in India as Xiaomi had claimed. It is made in China itself and has been imported, and you can see some details over here who has imported this, and the SAR value is given over here, 1 watt per kg, and that is the max 1.256, and the year of manufacture is March 2016, made in China. So let's quickly unbox this. This is a lot of unboxing new products. So there is a seal over here. You must make sure your phone is sealed when you get it. Okay. Wow. Let's take the phone out. Oh, feels very nice. Okay. Some documentation here. SIM ejector tool. Let's keep this over here. SAR information again. Some warranty, and just tells you what the phone, each button means. So there's a charger, the Indian charger. It says DC 5 volts, 2 amps. I hope you can see it. Let me just focus. So you have to remove this to put for charging. Okay, what else? I guess this is a USB cable. Nothing else in the box. I would say about 1.5 meters USB cable. Feels pretty good quality, not bad. Okay, let's keep everything aside and get to the phone. So here is the phone. It comes with the screen protector on top, and backside also there is a plastic film applied, and with some information. So let's remove this. Wow, it is protecting the lens of the camera also. And this will be the front. Okay. So guys, first impressions, the phone feels amazing in the hand. Like I had seen photos and videos of it, but actually in the hand it feels very solid. That's the first impression. There's no flex, solid piece of metal, you can feel it. So it is made of aluminium over here. It's a sandblasted aluminium. So let's go through the back side first. What is it? It's a 16 megapixel camera with face detection autofocus and an f2.1 aperture, and it has dual tone LED flash. The camera has 2 image processors to give you faster shooting shutter speeds and faster focusing also, because it is face detection autofocus. Below that you have the fingerprint sensor. It is supposed to unlock your phone within 0.3 seconds, and it is a capacitive type fingerprint sensor. Here you have the speaker, and it is when you place it flat on the table, this little plastic bump will help it raise a little bit, and the sound will not be muffled. And you have the Mi logo. On the bottom you have a micro USB port and a microphone next to it. There's the power unlock button and the volume rockers. So these are also made of metal, they're not plastic, and the same color finish is there. On the top you have the IR blaster. You have 3.5mm headphone jack and another secondary microphone for noise cancellation, and you have the SIM tray over here. Let's quickly put in the SIM cards. So it is a hybrid SIM tray, so it does support dual SIM, or you can use a micro SD card and a SIM card. So it comes out like this, so you have to put it from the other side. So let me put in one SIM card over here. So I have two 4G SIM cards here from Airtel, so we will put both of them and see how it is. So I guess it goes in like this. Okay, so this is the second one where you can put a micro SD card also, up to 32 GB. Okay, let's power it on, and meanwhile I will talk about the screen. So it's a 5.5 inch full HD screen, and it has a nighttime mode, it has a reading mode, and it has a sunlight mode also, where it bumps up the brightness even more for you to see everything in the sunlight. On the front we have a 5 megapixel camera with f2.1 aperture again, and some sensors and a notification LED, earpiece, and 3 touch capacitive buttons for back, home, and recent apps. So talking about the specification, it has a Snapdragon 650 processor. It's a hexacore processor with two processors which are A72 running at 1.8 GHz, and four processors which are A53 Cortex A53, and they are running at 1.4 GHz. So they take care of your less demanding needs and save you some battery and some power also. And the A72 cores only kick in when a lot of intensive tasks have to be done. So as you can see, some setup is going on. On top of that, it has 16 GB of internal storage, and the thing to note here is it is a eMMC 5.0 version, which is a 10 nanometer class NAND flash, and it has an interface speed of 400 MB per second, and in real world and sequential read and write it will give you about 250 MB per second of read and 90 MB of write. So how this is going to be helpful is, first of all, it is great for Xiaomi to mention that, and secondly, it will give you a better performance in daily tasks like opening up, photos or any apps, running games. Loading times will reduce. All that is going to be better because of the faster storage. So I'm going to skip everything right now. And it also has Adreno 510 GPU, which is also a new version. It has this nice, on the bezels it has a nice silver chrome finish where the screen meets the body. The camera is absolutely flush with the body, so you don't have to be scared of scratching it, but I would obviously suggest you to use some kind of a case for this phone, because metal also can get scratched and dirty over time. Okay guys, so the device has started and I've put in my Wi-Fi password, and already it is saying there's an update available for the software, so I'll do it after this video. So the screen feels very nice. The pixel density is quite nice, and the quality, and I have put it on maximum brightness right now, but I have my studio light on, so everything is nice and visible. You can see the viewing angles, absolutely perfect, and the glass is absolutely flush with the screen, so you do not feel there is a gap or something. And the colors are feeling pretty good. So let's quickly go into storage and settings and see how much storage do we get out of the 16 GB. So out of the 16 we get 11 total free. Out of that, 9.3 is available. So some of the apps are taking the space, and obviously we don't have a SD card installed. Let us check how much RAM is there. So you get about a gig of RAM. 1 GB is free out of the 2 GB. So MIUI is using quite a lot of RAM, but that's okay. I like MIUI. I used to run MIUI first on my Motorola Defy many years ago, I think in 2011 or 12, where I had rooted my phone and used MIUI, and I used to absolutely love it because it was pretty stable. And the touch response is very nice. Let's quickly check the camera also. Okay, Okay, that camera app opened pretty fast, you can see. Yes. And you can increase or decrease the exposure like this. Shutter speed also is quite nice. And gallery app also opens up quickly. So let's see. Yes, it seems good. Obviously, in-depth test has to be done of the camera, which we will do in the later video. So guys, this completes the unboxing of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 16GB variant, 2GB RAM, and the silver color with the white front face. In the space gray, you will be getting a black front and a darker gray on the back. And obviously, the gold version is available in 16 and 32GB. But I don't know, they might be thinking of discontinuing or not getting the 32GB version in the next flash sale, which is on next Wednesday. So last was on 16th, so 23rd I think is the next flash sale, but I think there will be no 32GB version. But in future it should come up. Anyways, I will be bringing you the 32GB version soon. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I will be bringing more videos about this phone very soon. I'll be testing it in depth and testing the camera, the daily performance, the battery charging time, how's the battery performing, as it has a pretty big battery. And one more thing I want to mention is that the weight is quite nice, you know, for a 4000 milliampere battery. It feels pretty light in the hand. It's not exactly light, you know, like very light or something, but it is manageable, and it definitely feels lighter than suppose the Lenovo Vibe X3 or the Chico Q-Terra. Yes, Chico Q-Terra is a 6-inch phone, but this also is 5.5 inch, and it feels pretty light, especially because of the battery. So the Xiaomi has done a good job over here. So anyways, we'll test it in further detail in future, and I will be bringing you those videos. So thanks for watching and take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.